So it's the biggest day of the whole festival, and how quiet's the casino today? It's quiet. I've seen it.
It's really weird poker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the closer you get to the money, the less people's in the building.
Yeah.
It's like it's completely. You get to the final of the World Cup and 1 million people watch. You start on round one and there's 25 people watching. You know what I mean? You get same as with this. It's like you get everybody's watching when you get 220 left. We get down to the final 25 and there's nobody in the building. But there is a comp at 2 o'clock. There is a comp at 2 o'clock.
So aces for Thomas. And Mini going to continue, and Jack does have a gut shot here with Jack 7 on 10-8-4 rainbow. And Sean saying, have you seen Jack is currently #1 poker player in the UK?
He is.
And Jack choosing to check raise to 80,000 here. Saw this yesterday on a similar board, 9-7-3 versus Kellett. He defended Jack 10 out the big blind and opted to check raise that rainbow board. But this time we're going to get continue from Midi, because Midi near the top of his range with the aces, not going to be going anywhere. So 5 of diamonds on the turn does actually bring in more outs for Jack. Double gutted now here with the Jack 7, and looks like going to be coming in for a double barrel. Looking down at his chips, already 238k in the middle here. And that's 100. Looks like he's going large here. It looks like around 160. And big pot, first orbit of the day, and Jack running it early doors here on day 3. One of Jack's bluffs, the 6-7, has come in. This 5 on the turn, 6-7 double gutted, could definitely be a candidate to check raise this flop. But Midi just too strong of a hand to ever be folding in this spot versus this particular opponent tower.
Yep.
I don't think we're going to see Midi move all in. I think we're just going to see him call with the aces here, and as I always say, keep some of Jack's bluffs in, and Midi calling once more. And interesting river. Great hand to start the day.
Absolutely. Does he get there, Jack? Any nines about? No, it's a queen.
Yeah, and clean river for Midi. He gets the check mark, and 558k in the middle already. This is a huge pot to start the day, and as Jack got it in him, and he unloads the clip.
Wow.
Wow, what a hand to start the day, and Jack just running it with the Jack 7, and Midi's got the boots here. And this is such a tough spot for Tom Middleton. Like 7-6, obviously the main worry that gets there on the turn. He can have some 10-8, 8-4 suited in there. Jack 9's now come in as well. Like, this is gross for Midi. This is so gross to start the day. Like, Jack 9 comes in, 7-6 comes in on the turn. So it's 9-7, and some of the gut shots like Jack has in this situation have bricked out.
Wow.
But this is a gross spot for Midi. First orbit of the day between two top players, and it's so hard to call here with the aces tower. Like, there's a few things to take into account. Is Jack, we expecting Jack to ever just run it this stage of the day? The other things, 7-6 and Jack 9, 2 of the main bluffs that can be in there, have completed. And then the value, the 10-8, maybe 8-4 suited, pocket 4s, pocket 8s, we're already behind those. So as Midi here, like 9-7, maybe like Queen Jack and Queen 9 are not going to shove this river once they catch top pair, and Midi folds the aces, and Jack Hardcastle gets it through with the Jack 7. first orbit
Well,
of the day. What a hand that is.
That is the start we wanted, and that is Jack Hardcastle, and that's why he's the best in the United Kingdom at this moment in time. And if you've backed him on the book today, you've got to be thinking this guy has a massive, massive chance of taking home first prize of 250,000, as you can see. And if you had a little punt on him right there, 13-2 he was backed into as favourite. Amazing book set by Grosvenor Sport.